Hey Cancer, what up? How you doing? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology, but you know me. You know my name. Look up the number. All right? It is time to do your love energy check-in for you, the one on your mind, looking at the energies around the end of October of 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it is perfect timing as always, as my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate you for being here and love you very much for it. Hit that like down there and love this for you. Love the reading for you because you deserve it, Cancer. I chose to be here. I do this for a living. But you're the one I love. I'm sending you spinny hugs right out of the gate, all right? Now, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. My readings get a little bit long, but it's only because we're taking a look at everything for you, and there will be timestamps in the pinned comment down below, along with all the goodness. It'll take you to all the social media platforms that we're on, including Discord, and also the Archer Astrology link tree that takes you to all the playlists, like the base covers, the pick a cards, the all signs, everything. Caitlin Petty's link tree is down there too. If you need a little break from the cards and just want to rock out to some cool music, you might want to check that one out too. All right, pinned comments got all the goodness in store for you. And if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings and traditional private YouTube links. So either way, I look forward to working for you. And definitely TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you all are welcome to come and subscribe to the channel. Y'all might want to do it here on YouTube. If you're not a part of the fam, come and join in. And I do go live Monday through Fridays with all the individual sign readings, you and the one on your mind, as well as the all signs at its new awesome time slot at Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's you and their feelings for the week ahead. So you definitely want to come and hang out and be a part of that. Spend Sunday evenings with us. Yeah, just snoop around, check it all out. Everything's there for you to enjoy. All right. See pinned comment for details. All right. So let's go for it. Let's do it to it. Because Cancer, when I sat down to meditate, yeah, I sit down every so often, but right now I wanted to stand up. Like I was telling TikTok, I'm basically a 5-year-old on Mountain Dew with an uncapped Sharpie marker today. So watch out. Just kidding. Not really. But okay, when I sat down to talk to God and I'm like, all right, God, what do we have for Cancer? What's up with Cancer right now? And he told me, he goes, they've totally changed their mind. I'm like, Cancer? He's like, no, they're person. I'm like, no way. God's like, yeah, way. I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. That's why I love God. I love working right for God. And so I'm like, well, any details? And God's like, that's your job, Archer. I'm like, oh, my bad. He goes, but they are obsessing. I'm like, they're obsessing over Cancer? He's like, totally. I'm like, should I include the word totally? He's like, totally. I'm like, wait, hold it. We're in a loop. So now I want to know more. All right. So we are going to tap in and tune in and see what we have for Cancer. All right, God, give me all the 411 for Cancer's energy, please. We're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance checkup. Then we'll take a look at the Cancers that are dealing with a past person, see what's going on with them. Take a look at the Cancers dealing with a new person, see the direction that's going. Or if you're single, see what's coming your way. Then we'll come back together for the future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and their highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and you can pick your own big front seat. Sit wherever you want. I don't mind. The whole plane's going to the same location. All right? So let's tap in and tune in, God. Fill me in. The Biblical Tarot's handling the heavy lifting as always, our hero deck for the channel, and Titanic is back. It arrived. Better late than never. But it's going to handle a boatload of clarifiers. All right? So let's do it to it, Cancer. Here we go. What do we have for Cancer? God, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, please, and thank you. Give me a little work, love, and all the above. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Ooh, preview card. And it's the Sun card. Oh my gosh. The Sun card popped out. So either there's a Leo who's like totally into you. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, heads up. At some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with a Leo. But you're also at the end of a glow up. So if you've been feeling stressed out and overwhelmed, like a lot of emotions, this is changing where you're going to be kind of put in the spotlight a little bit and be given the chance to showcase your talents and abilities, which you happen to have the ability to love, forgive unconditionally more than any other sign. You are the most loving sign in the zodiac. Nobody loves like a Cancer. You know what I mean? Once you go crab, you never go back. And the Queen of Wands is down below the deck too. So that's some Aries energy coming in that they definitely know what they want. And I'm actually literally hearing that you make them happy. And they're kind of realizing it. All right. So let's see where this goes. All right. Leo and Aries energy. So there's a lot of fire in the sky already. So let's do it to it. When I get a preview card, that tells me we are tuned in and ready to roll. So let's do it. 2 shuffles, Cancer. Here we go. 1 and 2. On that note, let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Oh my gosh, look who's back. It's the Sun card. It's like I didn't even shuffle the thing. Look at that. Leo energy, strong. All right. You're nearing the end of a really rough time in your life. Like for some of the Cancers I'm noticing is that like the past like 15 upwards of 20 years has been rough. Okay. And you're ready to start moving forward. I think Pluto is having a dominant factor because you are the cardinal water sign. This is letting you take your confidence and your power back to work towards what you want to achieve and actually get it. Okay. Sun card, Queen of Wands, it's like I didn't even shuffle. This is cray cray. Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles that leads you to the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new start here. They might be like focusing on their money or their jobs and trying to like front a little bit. That like with the 5 of Swords down here, like I don't miss Cancer. I don't even remember Cancer. I don't even know Cancer. Never heard of them. God, they're fronting totally. This is banging. This here changes directions for a fresh start for you and the one on your mind. And if you are looking for new love, Ace of Pentacles confirms this is a new start that's going to move faster than expected with the Knight of Wands to the Chariot underneath that. That's your card. So you are dominating this reading as probably pretty much as you're dominating their thoughts right now. All right, let's go for it. What are the current conditions at Cancer, God? Fill me in. The Star card, nice. Aquarius energy and the 3 of Cups. Your energy, neat. And this is the wedding of Cana in the Bible tarot. This does show that there is a direction here that just by being here and being interested in love tarot, if you weren't here with love in your divine blueprint, that you're meant to be married, be that amazing mother or father, husband or wife that you want to be, you wouldn't even be interested in love tarot. You'd be like, nope, I'm just going to go see what's up in the home repair section on YouTube or just watch cat videos. But yeah. This here shows that you are nearing the end of a healing journey and a test that is bringing you in for the gifts. Could be gold, frankincense, or myrrh, but this here is taking you towards that union, okay? There's a wedding destined for you in the future and something coming up that you're going to be able to celebrate. I'm being told it's a message too, okay? That you'll either get a text, a DM, or some of you a straight up phone call that gets things going, okay? I want to check your Facebook Messenger in most cases. For some of you, I'm being told that they're like, Archer, I goofed. I blocked Cancer. I changed my number. And like, I'm not sure. So they're going to find any way or means to contact you. All right. So I do see something coming in on this one here. Maybe you've been doubting the process lately and wondering if love has totally passed you by. This is confirmation that it has not. You've just been kind of like your healing journey is putting you at the verge of a glow up with the Star card. That shows going forward here, you're the one manifesting this. So I'm talking to a Cancer that you've had a dream about them recently that really kind of like woke you up with a start a little bit. And you were like, oh my gosh, I haven't thought about them in a while. What's going on? Something heavy on the mind type of a thing. Okay, your dreams are starting to speak to you. Hey, Courtney, what up? Hi, Lois. Now, work and finance. What do we got going on in your wallet? Here we go. The 5 of Cups. And the Fool card. So you've been feeling a little challenged at work lately, and it's kind of like bumming you out or bugging you out just a bit. You're not even enjoying going to work anymore. You've been picking up the majority of the tasks while others kind of coast through the workday, and it has you feeling more tired than usual, where it's like, oh, I'll just get another shot of espresso, Archer. It'll make me through the day. Some of you guys are considering a whole new direction, okay? Kind of quietly quitting, not telling anybody your plans, and looking for something new or more exciting about this one, okay? This here is showing there's even some new contacts that are coming into your life that'll help take you in a new direction, okay? You're gonna get some neat little help on the home front of like an idea that you've been working on. Some of you guys are considering breaking the 9-to-5 Dolly Parton cycle and starting your own business. Maybe you wanna get online, podcasting, social media work, start a YouTube channel. All right, you've got a gift that is being risen here on this one. This is the Fool card, the creation of a new soul. So in the work home front, you're kind of DB Coopering yourself, starting fresh, getting something new on an idea that's going to go forward, okay? And for those of you that are looking for work actively because you've sadly, 5 of Cups, lost a job and you're in the market, I see something that's going to pop up that'll pique your interest, and it's there for a reason. Okay, so we'll definitely find out more about this. Okay, now what's up with the past person? Let's see what's going on, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Okay, my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. What's up, Desert Rose? The Justice card, Libra energy, and the Judgment card, Scorpio combined with mutable energy. Because as a reader, I always look at this as mutable energy more than Scorpio. So Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo, because this shows that they've been thinking back a lot about everything in the connection, okay? So even for those of you that the message about them blocking you or changing their number, if it resonates, this shows here that they might have done that, but like when they got their new phone, they were like, make sure all the text messages stay, please, please, make sure the photos transfer over, because they've been doing some heavy research and reflecting with the Judgment card to come to a point where they kind of know what they did to contribute to this too. And the cool thing about time, because I'm noticing some of you guys haven't spoken in a while, is that the time heals the wounds. Everybody goes through their own healing journey in their own timeline. But Judgment card here is that ability to learn from the past and go forward. It's keeping the memories of the past in the rearview mirror so history doesn't repeat itself, while looking forward to see the direction things are going. So they do want something good with you in the future. It's not over, okay? The Judgment card is the 20th card in the tarot deck, nearing the end of the journey, okay? Getting ready for a new chapter. I always have tied it into Revelations 20 in the Bible, about that 1,000 years of peace. With the changes coming in, the next 15 to 20 years for you and this person are going to be massively different than what you've dealt with before, okay? They've worked to cut out the snakes of Revelations 19 in the Bible to go forward into Revelations 20, and they still want you in their life. You might not have heard from them yet because they're still kind of in a little bit of regret of what they did, and they are looking at you online, okay? They've been checking out your social media and profiles, and for some of you, they might be like, Cancer doesn't even need me anymore. Does Cancer even remember I exist? Oh my gosh, Cancer looks so happy without me. And it's kind of got them a little nervous, okay? For some of you, they broke one of the 7 deadly sins, all right? Either there was some jealousy involved. For a few of you, maybe about 11% of the Cancers here, I'm seeing that they cheated on you. And for the bulk of you, they just never were fully ready to commit. Could have been an age difference or a mindset that they just had some life experiences they still needed to go through before they were ready. It's looking like they're kind of ready. So we got to get details on that for sure. Okay, now the new person. What do we got going on with the new person? The 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, on the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So for some of you guys, this is a person that has actually done the work and is ready to come in. The 10 of Wands shows they've put away a lot of the burdens of the past, okay? And I do see that with this 8 of Pentacles, you do know who this person is. They're like, this could either be a coworker or someone in your friend circle. You guys do share a little bit of an interest or a hobby. So I'm seeing here that Cancer's like, oh my gosh, it is that person. Even if you are single with nobody that's claiming you just yet, there's somebody that totally is interested in claiming you, and it is that person that you've been wondering if it is that person. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Okay, I know I'm making sense. There's a Cancer here being like, yup, it is them. You know? All right. Virgo energy and Sagittarius on this. So that's a lot of mutable energy that this person has adjusted to like the hurts of the past, and they're over it. They're not bringing any baggage to the table, and they're quiet. They proceed very cautiously because of what they have been through in the past to hurt, that they don't want to have to go through the work again. And so they protect and guard their heart. Okay. For some of you guys, it is somebody in the workplace. Totally. Or you guys just share an interest or a hobby. Okay. All right. Now going forward, any red flags to watch out for? Green flag go time. That leads us to the final outcome. Where's this going to go? The 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Queen of Sheba visits Solomon. Y'all got a visit or a date in your future, okay? Somebody wants to totally dress cute with you and go get coffee. Interesting. The Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon is what's talked about in 1 Kings, and it's actually Kings 10:10. So if you've noticed 10:10 is a repeating number lately, or even seeing just a lot of numbers on repeat, that's letting you know that you and the one on your mind, you guys are starting to sync up. You guys are getting to the same frequency with some good tuning on this one, that somebody wants to go on a date with you straight up. Even if it's a past person, this is going to be the whole thing of like, could we get together and just talk about like where this could go? And for the new person, they're like, let's go. All right, you want to go out, Cancer? You know what I mean? To the Hanged Man, patience that comes out. To the Queen of Cups. This is a green flag on the field. This is a green flag the size of a field, okay? That with that Sun card coupling up to this shows the rewards for the patience and the wait time that you've put into everything is going to reward you in the returns, okay? This is somebody that has come to the end of thinking about trying to make a move in a direction to go, and you guys come forward in the real love, and they are going to be all about you, because the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, okay? This is your major court card, and it's Hannah, the mother of faith, that's talked about in 1 Samuel, okay? The name Hannah might even resonate to you, but this shows for the past person, this is the one that they ask for forgiveness. They might do it in their own way. Maybe it's not going to be the straight up, I'm sorry, but they're going to do it in their love language. And for the new person, they're going to kind of like, they're going to finish falling for you because they already kind of are falling for you, Pisces energy, but they're like working to open up their vulnerability from what they've been through in the past. So once they do, though, heads up, they're going to be all about you. I like this, okay? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Cancer or a Leo. That, I mean, you two are never far apart. You are zodiac neighbors, all right? I've got Aquarius energy here, Libra. Sagittarius is pretty strong on this reading. Aries is here. Gemini and Virgo. Also Scorpio, too, so far, okay? And you either might be born on the 10th or the 8th. The 5th, the 15th is here. The 3rd, possibly the 20th. The 9th, maybe the 12th or the 19th, and the 11th so far, okay? But let's find out what's up with this. Let's keep rolling. All right, so give me everything you got, please and thank you, on the Star card to the 3 of Cups. What's Cancer's energy right now? Let's do it, guys. Here we go. All right. No, shut the front door. Are you serious? Cancer, how do you do this? You are the cardinal sign. The Star card came out to clarify the Star card. Repeating cards right out of the gate. Okay, this is telling me that we're on message. When I get repeating cards, that's God going, keep going, Archer. If you stop and you think I'm repeating myself right now, you're just getting into it. We're just surface level, getting deep on this one. So you are doing some very good healing work, and I'm holding the deck upside down. Oh my gosh, the 6 of Cups is down there. You have known this person for a while. The Knight of Cups, the 2 of Wands to the Devil card, on the 4 of Pentacles. So for some of you guys here, it's kind of like that you're starting to fear the worst, but still trying to hope for the best, okay? And I don't see a reason to need to with the 2 of Wands, because you know what you want, and you've done the work to overcome a lot of the negative energies of the past with the Devil card, so that you're ready to go into the Star card energy with the Knight of Cups. You're open and ready to receive love. You're just kind of like ahead of the energetical curve. With the 2 of Wands, you're taking your power back, and you kind of know what you want going forward, all right? So you're at a point here that you are ahead of the energetical shift, the generation change that's bringing in the next generation that comes out, and just kind of waiting for people to catch up to you, okay? Some of you guys have been through so much with this Devil card to the 4 of Pentacles that, like, you've been looked down upon for speaking your truth, right? And it always made you feel like it got to the point that you just have to be like a people pleaser. You have to just say what everybody else wants to hear and try to keep and maintain the peace. And it's okay, Archer. I'm not worried about me. Nobody worries about me. Why should I worry about me? All right. A lot of people have bruised you over the years and hurt your heart chakra. This one here, it's like you're starting to feel like with the 4 of Pentacles that you're better off alone. But I'm seeing why, though. But with my research into the planetary shifts that are going on right now, this is changing for you. As a cardinal water sign, you're going to be experiencing some positive uphill movement and getting ready to go into the next mindset of your life after having been through so many tests and trials and hurts that you could like write a top-selling Netflix series about it, okay? Some of you guys might even be looking into that social media presence. I'm even seeing a Cancer that loves writing. Like even when you were younger, you had a diary, old school style, and like you've been doing like short stories or poems. Some of you guys might be a singer-songwriter. You know, like I could be talking to the next J.K. Rowling here on this one here, that you have some very deep knowledge and insights into your past that's allowing you to harness this, okay? The notes that you have been taking are a little bit of like gold, okay? That 6 of Cups shows that a lot of you guys have dealt with a rough life. You maybe even came from like a divorced home, single parent household, and you always told yourself, I want better for me. I want more for me. Okay. You want to be appreciated for like what you offer, what you bring to the table without people always trying to judge you or change you. And like, I'm understanding here fully that it's what you're manifesting with the star card. So you're nearing the end of a long period of tests that's going to take you into a glow up where things finally start shifting in your favor as the cardinal water sign. You're going back into your boss type energy. You know what I mean? Okay. This one coming in on this one here is after a long time of being stressed out and just straight up frustrated with life, where you've had so many people with that devil card that never were really all about you, right? You would reach out, you would text messages, you would send good mornings, you would send supportive stuff. You were always everybody's cheerleader and always in everybody's corner, no matter how they treated you, and you never got it returned. The devil card, you were left on red. You would pour your heart out in the shortest of messages and get ignored, never even get a like or a response or anything. You would give your all to somebody, and I'm seeing a Cancer here that many of your friends, your family, even your past loved ones completely forgot your birthday even. And you just almost got used to it where you're like, it's okay, Archer, it's just another day, you know, and you stop. I'm seeing a Cancer that at one point, like you had a birthday that nobody even showed up for and you just sat there doing your own thing. And it's like you're coming to the end of dealing with those frustrating moments in your life and looking for the one that's ready for a long-term commitment. You've healed and done your journey with the star card. You want someone on your level. That's why you've got 2 star cards coming out. Strong Aquarius energy on this too. You might even have some Aquarius in your chart, possibly further out in the back 40. But yeah, you're coming into a glow up period here that's going to change your life in like one of the biggest ways. And with 2 star cards coming out, I could be talking to a Cancer that identifies as an old soul, okay? Where like you've always identified to people older than you, or you had to grow up at a very young age, and you were just always tuned in a little bit more, okay? Devil card to the 4 of Pentacles, though, tells me you've been through the process and you're open to love offers with the Knight of Cups. You're very unique. You're very much 1 in a billion, Cancer, because the Knight of Cups in the Titanic Tarot depicts the only African-American family that was on the Titanic. You're 1 in a billion, okay? Nobody loves like you do. And this is allowing you to take your power back after having to close off your heart chakra to call in that one that'll actually love you and let you love them the way you like to, okay? Strong Capricorn energy here. Also Aquarius. Could even be another Cancer or a Taurus. Also, I've got some Aries and Scorpio energy too. So you might be on a twin flame journey, because what I've noticed is that in my research, Scorpio and Aries is one of the most common twin flame connections, along with you and Sagittarius and Leo and Aquarius, okay? So I do feel a little bit of twin flame energy on this reading. But let me get a little bit more on this, especially on that major arcana. Give me something on these 2 star cards, please. And thank you. 7 of Swords, confirmation that you've healed. Right to the 10 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. So you know what you want. Your dreams are starting to speak to you and giving you little bits of previews of your future, that you are sailing towards the happiness and getting ready to head off into the sunset. You just want them to be with you with the 7 of Swords, because you've worked to cut out the past. You don't dwell on it. You remember it, but you don't dwell on it. Some of you guys might actually even be like a life coach or a consultant, you know, like where you help other people based on a lot of the lessons that you've learned over the years. Because in Rider Waite, the 7 of Swords takes those 5 of Swords of grief out of the equation to allow clear communication facing forward, okay? So it's almost like you're sick and tired of being tested, but I do see here you're nearing the end of one of the longest, hardest tests of your life that brings in this glow up that leads you right to your 10 of Cups, okay? You're going to wind up being taken off the market sooner than you think, especially with how much they're on, like, they're on your mind, yeah, but you're way more on their mind, okay? So if you've had 1 dream about them, they've had 5 dreams about you, okay? Somebody really big into daydreaming and that too. Like they literally lose track of their mind sometimes, okay? They might get a little confused, have a rough time making decisions, because out of the blue, they'll be like, wonder what Cancer's up to right now. Wonder if Cancer's thinking at me, you know? The stuff changing here is putting you into a very big positive way. That's why you know your dreams don't work unless you do, that you're going to come in out of the cold. This 5 of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, it's worried you sick, because the 5 of Pentacles is the actual card of physical health. But this is also those ghosters that you've dealt with, the ones that never return the love to you, is having a second thought, and you're calling in people that are going to return the love, okay? Because this here shows the first class passengers that when the officers approach them to say, hey, get in the lifeboats, the ship's sinking, they're like, no, it's not. It's the Titanic. It's unsinkable. I'm not getting in that little boat and going out in the Atlantic Ocean. I don't care if this thing has had an accident. You get it on your back and walk it to New York. Then about an hour later, when their drinks started slanting, they were like, oh, maybe we should get in the boat. So you are calling them to get in the boat with you. 10 of Cups, okay? I like this. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Aquarius energy is pretty strong too. And you either might be born on the 7th, the 17th, the 27th, maybe the 13th, the 10th, or the 30th, and I'm even seeing the 31st and the 25th so far, okay? So let's see what's up with the work home front, because your life is starting to change right before your eyes. That might be why you're feeling different, even feeling a little bit of deja vu, where all signs are starting to point to them. Like, I'm seeing a Cancer that notices a lot of like license plates that like mention their name, people in stores that have their name talking, almost just like you look at them. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what we've got on this one here. Work home front. What do we got? Give me something on the 5 of Cups to the Fool card, please. It's the prodigal son that's talked about in Luke 15:14, and the creation of a new soul. So this is like Cancer 2.0 coming out. All right, let's see what we got. And thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. The 9 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords to the 3 of Wands, repeating 33s. You might be a life path 33, maybe even a 5 or a 7. But yeah, 3 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. You do a lot of tongue biting at work, don't you? There's a lot of times that you just want to open up and just kind of explain to people the meaning of life. I actually do see, in a way, some of you guys speaking up about this, okay? There's like something going on here where that like people aren't pulling their weight, and you're having to do the bulk of the heavy lifting, like these firemen down in the boiler rooms, okay? Feeling that heat and that pressure that comes out. The 8 of Cups on the 3 of Swords shows how much it's starting to frustrate you that you do all the work and get none of the reward. No offers for advancement. I mean, you're in a Cancer that's like, I would totally be fine with the workload if I could get $1 more an hour, just something for some kind of recognition. What I'm seeing here is that some of you guys with this 8 of Cups, which is the ascension of Jesus in the tarot, in the biblical tarot, 3 of Swords, I see some of you guys speaking up about this to a higher up, okay? Somebody that's a little further up the ladder, all right? This could produce like a meeting, like a workplace meeting to help everybody get back on track, because I mean, granted, nobody can do what you do, but with the 3 of Swords, it's also tiring you out big time, okay? And like you have no time for yourself. You're putting in overtime, extra hours, and like I'm seeing a Cancer, by the time you get home, you're just exhausted. And like sometimes you forget to even eat dinner or anything like that. You just collapse. You're just like out cold on the couch before the TV's even turned on, okay? But I do see that there will be some communications with the 3 of Wands, because HR and higher ups have already been woke to this, like this person in the lifeboat being like, yep, that ship is sinking. All right. So now what I'm seeing on this, though, is that some of the people that during this talking to is that someone will be offended because, oh, no, nobody tells me what to do. And you're going to be like, even your boss? They'll be like, that's not the point. Hush. But I see someone will get so offended by this 3 of Swords that they'll quit. They'll be like, I can find anywhere to work. Let them go have fun with that one, because it'll actually get them out of your hair and out of your energy, okay? And once they do leave, remember, those persons' seats were there before they got hired in. They'll be there long after they're gone. So I do see some of the new people coming in will be on another level for you, okay? So this one here will be some people that work together and communicate much more clear with the Page of Wands. It'll take out a lot of the overthinking, you know, and let things work out a little better. That's Murdoch, first officer. So there is a shift changing, because the last minute before Titanic sailed away, Captain Smith brought First Officer Wilde from the Olympic as chief officer on the Titanic, which caused Murdoch and Lightoller and all them to get bumped down the scale a little bit, which kind of ticked them off. Lightoller was a little sassy because of it. But I see a change up like that. So for some of you guys, you're going to be offered a transfer that takes you to another location, another department on a higher up, and some of the higher ups there are going to get bumped down the scale like Murdoch and Lightoller did. And there might be a little bit of jealousy in the workplace, but they'll get over it. If they were as good as you, they'd get offered the change up. but you're the one getting offered the change up. So that says enough, right? So what I'm seeing here is that this is a change that's going to Eight of Cups, allow you to walk away from the negativity. Some of you guys have actually busted people drinking or partying on the job. They sneak it, you know, and you're just not having it. The changes coming in, though, will put you on a better level, okay? Now, I did remember on the Fool card, too, I pulled, like, there were some Cancers looking for work or considering going on your own. Let me get some cards on that, please, and thank you. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So, yeah, you are actually working to grow something. And with the Two of Cups to the Hermit on the Ace of Cups down here, I'm actually seeing that the timing is right for this. It's why you've been thinking about it more, okay? Seven of Cups shows you might have multiple ideas with the Page of Pentacles that you're trying to figure out the best direction to go. There's an ability to actually combine all this stuff into this one here. And some of you already have somebody that's in the industry or someone that knows of you that is totally interested in collaborating with you and wanting to get things to the next level. Scorpio energy, they might even give you a few contacts in the industry of like, Cancer, this is somebody that totally helped me out when I was getting started. I think you got something. You got that certain something. So I'm going to give you this contact info. Reach out. Let them know I sent you. Tell them I sent you, and they'll take care of you. And for some of you guys, with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, especially with that Two of Cups, there's somebody that wants to work with you, okay? Some kind of a partnership, a collaboration. Two of Cups to the Hermit card because they like what you offer. They like what you've got going on, okay? That you guys like, I'm seeing a little bit of like a promoter talent type of a thing where like for the Cancers that want to be the star, want to be in the limelight, you've got somebody approaching that's going to be like, I will totally help get you there. And you guys can actually team up with the Two of Cups on this, okay? Where you help them, they help you, and you guys both go to a new level or a new height. I'm seeing the Cancer that like either you came from a military background or you might be in the military. Either you're active, retired or something, even maybe JROTC when you were younger. Either way, thank you for your service, but it's instilled a lot of drive and self-control, structure into your life, you know, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad stuff. First thing you do in the morning is make your bed and that. So that might even resonate. Some of you guys are just into like home organization or remodeling. Like even that might be something you can build on. I'm seeing somebody that's like working on painting their house or their rooms or just changing things up for the season type of a thing. All right, you might even have some skill in that. I mean, painting a room, that's easy. Shouldn't even hurt your arm. I mean, they're unless you got rooms the size of the Taj Mahal, which not many people do. But yeah, something here is going to grow structure on this one and give you some ideas with the Seven of Cups of like, since I'm doing this anyways, maybe I should film it or talk about it or something. So some of the new people that are coming into your life in the near future are really going to help you showcase your skills and your talents. Well, you also, Two of Cups, kind of equally help them. I kind of dig that because you've been dealing with a lot of people in the workplace with this Three of Swords that never do actually meet you on your level. Some of you guys deal with them just stealing all your ideas. Or like you give ideas and they're like, oh, no, that's an awful idea, Cancer. That'll never work. Then like the next day they're doing it. And like, oh, wasn't going to work, right? Yeah. Some of your past people are kind of having to eat a little bit of crow. Little humble pie coming out that like Cancer was right? You know? But these new people are going to be totally into it of not like stealing your ideas, but actually working and collaborating with you on them. I like that, okay? Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And giving you credit where it's due, whereas people in the past or even people in your current workplace never give you credit. They'll take all your ideas after they tell you they suck, and then when they work, they're like, oh, I thought of it all myself. And you're sitting back there going, no, you didn't. You couldn't think your way out of a paper bag. All right, the new people coming are going to be on your level. All right, this could resonate if you are the one that's like coming in on this part of the reading is born on the 7th or the 27th, maybe the 3rd. 13th, 23rd comes in. I'm also seeing the 9th or the 19th. But yeah, there's some cool power vibes in here. It's going to take your career to the next level too. Next 10, 15 years are going to blow your mind compared to what you've been through. It's really cool. You're going to make some bank on this too. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so let's take a look at the past person. Hold on a second. Let me see. Perfect. That'd be so much fun on a coffee date. Okay, let's see. Now, what do we got on this Justice card or the Judgment card? Appreciate y'all for being here too. You guys rock. If you do want a personal reading with me, just shoot me an email to archerastrology@gmail.com. and you can choose from either a Zoom one-on-one with me or just traditional private YouTube link. All right, I look forward to it. Okay, what's up with the past person? We got going on here. What's up? Cool, thank you. 4 of Cups. Ooh, God's looking at them going, no cups for you. No love for them, okay? They're not with anybody. They're on their own. Some of you guys, they got involved with some kind of a living situation or something where they had to move and they're stuck in a circumstance with somebody that like they're not interested in, like couch crashing. Could just be roommates. Maybe they're just hanging out with someone that had the house and they needed the spot or something. The Hermit card, most of you, they're on their own. Page of Cups to the 2 of Cups. They know the time is right to do something, and they are totally snooping. They're totally snooping. Page of Cups, that's Charles Lightoller. That was photobomb guy of the Titanic. This guy popped up in places on the ship that officers should not have been, but yet he figured out how to get there. Okay, so for some of you guys, they aren't comfortable yet letting you know they're snooping, so they're either using a fake account, or for some of y'all, they got a friend's account. But some of you guys, straight up, they're just Googling you. For the Page of Cups, I'm almost pulling Page of Swords because they're snooping, but they're snooping from a place with love. Because with the 2 of Cups, they're almost wondering if they took too long, all right? So they're wondering if divine timing, like, passed them by, all right? For some of you in this 2 of Cups, too, there might have been an age difference between you guys, but I do see they had a little bit of bipolar energy off of them, you know, a little bit of the in and out. They were never fully in it to win it, you know what I mean, right? And a lot of you guys dealt with a lot of breadcrumbing and gaslighting from them, all right? Like, you thought they were totally stable in the beginning, and you were in it to win it, 2 of Cups. They weren't, okay? Some of you guys feel like you were tricked into this, okay? But it's not you. This one's definitely on them. They tried to, like, quietly lie their way out of every situation, 4 of Cups. Like, they're telling me, Archer, if I didn't say anything about it, then, like, I'm not lying. If I just don't answer the question, like, you're like, are you my boyfriend? Are you my girlfriend? They're like, I know. Yeah, sure. You're like, that's not very convincing. All right. So, like, they're trying to backpedal their way out of some situations that they have brought themselves into. That's why they've been quiet at the moment with the Hermit card. Virgo energy on this one. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But yeah, this one here shows that they've gotten themselves in a little deep. And you're their light. You might be like an energy worker, a healer. I'm seeing you come into people's lives when they're in some of the darkest of moments. And like God brings, no pressure on this one, because God brings you in to save them. All right? Like, when God sees somebody's going far enough down the well that they might be coming to a point of no return, okay, you come into their life. So you dealt with this person at the roughest of times, but Cancer, you quite possibly saved their lives. For some of you guys, the 7%, they were nearing that point of pulling the plug on themselves. And like, God's like, this person needs to know some real love. They never had real love before you, Cancer. I'm gonna actually give the cross watcher a point on this one and not really razz them, because Page of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles, they might have had a parent that told them, don't worry about love in your heart, just marry for money, just get in it for the moolah, you know, like love them and leave them, or leave them wanting more. I never really condone any of that stuff, but your person never knew any better, and they were short on some life experiences still, okay? Especially if there was an age difference between you guys where you've experienced more in this lifetime than them, all right? On this here, it's kind of like they have a lot of trust issues. For some of you guys, they've been through a lot, and they weren't fully ready for a relationship, all right? They're being straight up. They're being honest in this. So for some of you guys, they did totally love the drama, all right? If things were going really well, they got nervous that like something would go wrong, something would self-destruct, so they would pick fights or start fights or deliberately ignore you just to get some drama to come in, because it's what they grew up with and they were kind of used to it. They'd never experienced real love before they met you. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, there is something deeply into this person's psyche that it's taken them a long time to pull out of with the Hermit card. A lot of energies of like, how would Cancer handle this? What would Cancer do? And with that Lover's card, it's the moment where they start realizing that they have deep feelings for you. They've never really loved anybody before. And all of a sudden, they're realizing, oh my gosh, I'm in love with Cancer. For a few of you guys, they might have tried moving on, thinking they could find someone else. And maybe once or twice, but with the 4 of Cups here, they never got past a first date, right? For some of you, they got manipulated into dates or into situationships that they were like, this isn't right. Why do I not like this anymore? Why don't I like being a player anymore? It's because they felt real love from you. And then now it's like nobody compares to you, and they're comparing everybody to you. All right. For some of you guys that maybe about 2 or 3% of you guys, this is a small one, but where they have gotten involved with somebody else since you guys separated or stopped talking, they made a big goof. 4 cups, they called the person your name. I know, right? And like that was the derailment. Like, and I don't mean even into a long lasting relationship, like first or second date, they're like, okay, I'm gonna move on. Cancer doesn't miss me, Cancer doesn't love me, I'm gonna move on. First date out, they're like, oh yeah, hi, Cancer. And the other person's like, okay, I'm gonna see my way out now. And they're like, dope. Because they're kind of realizing God keeps keeping them on a lockdown where they can't go forward because they're supposed to be with you. And even though they keep 3D energetically fighting the situation, it's changing. It is changing right now. They have changed their mind. Oh, that's where the title came from. That's why I love working for you, God. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be another Cancer, possibly, could be a Capricorn. Libra's here strong. There's a lot of Sagittarius, Gemini and Virgos here too, and Scorpio. I'm even pulling Scorpio energy off this Page of Cups. Okay. So that's somebody who's like realizing there's a deep bond and a connection between the two of you guys with the lovers, that you both energetically, when you came into this world and timeline, your heart set the intentions with God for the direction you guys would go. And now God's putting things into place. Okay. It's like they've been tested. All right. Can you move on? Or is Cancer really the one? All right. They're having that epiphany moment where they're awakening to it. Okay. Especially to overcome the drama and do the work on this one. You're the reason they've done the work. I keep hearing, who is that? Is that Tate McRae? It's okay, I'm okay. And Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan kind of coming through on this one. But yeah, they're awakening. They know the truth on this. They know there was something deep between the two of you guys. Maybe potential on the outcome going forward. Potential on the outcome, because they're going to find a way to reach out to you. They're going to take a chance on this because they're like, you know what? I've stayed quiet for so long that I would rather have Cancer tell me no, leave me alone, than never know. Okay? Without them realizing that if you are here waiting for your past person, that you're going to be 3 of Pentacles, you'll be like, what took you so long? You know, they think you hate them. But I don't see that. I'm not pulling. You're Cancer. You don't have the ability to hate. Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Did I not earlier rewind if you missed it, Cancer? Did I not say that I felt Page of Swords energy off the Page of Cups? And there's the Page of Swords coming out. Officer Wilde and Officer Lightaller showing up. Okay. Yeah. This here does show they're watching you. They're daydreaming, looking up at the clouds, thinking about you. All right. And like totally curious about where this is going, or where, if there's still love, if there's still feelings between the two of you guys. Okay. Like I'm seeing that they're getting into the quiet mindset that'll actually get them to a point. At the moment you guys were together, they were unawoke. All right, but they're admitting their mistakes, just like how Chief Officer Wilde accidentally sent passengers down to A deck that night, forgetting that Titanic's A deck was enclosed because Olympics wasn't. And then he was like, oopsie, all right, everybody back up top. Sorry about that. That's kind of what they're doing, that they're like, I know I messed up. I shouldn't have messed up. Will Cancer take me back? And they're going to get to that point that they just make a phone call or reach out. Some of you guys, they might literally just stop by. They might literally stop by your home or your apartment and just be like, can we talk? Please don't hurt me. Can we talk? But I see you're going to be like, I never wanted to hurt you in the first place. Why'd you want to hurt me? And that's literally the catalyst that takes you guys to a new level. 5 of Wands. I never wanted to hurt you in the first place. Why did you hurt me? And they're like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. All right. This is something here that like they're changing a mindset that they've been through since they were younger. With the 9 of Cups, this is for the Cancer that you wish them well. And you brought them around. The blessings coming in. They see you in that energy. So for those of you that wished for the return, I'm seeing a Cancer that like you've already been like, please God, just let this work out for us. I really miss them. You didn't realize they were doing the same thing on the other side. Okay. And the 9 of Cups shows it'll come in sooner than you think. Leo, Pisces energy on this one. Also Libra and Aquarius. Scorpio's here. You or them might be born on the 20th. The 24th comes in here. The 14th. The 21st. The 5th. The 19th. The 9th, the 29th, possibly the 11th, okay? Even the 5th comes out on this, yeah. But yeah, this here shows that this could be re-nurtured into a long-term connection, and your guys' can work together to overcome the struggles that you went through in the past, okay? This one here will grow back into something that's long-term that it should have been in the first place, okay? All right, now let's see what's going on with the new person. What's up with this new energy? This 10 of Wands to the 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles to the Empress. This person's noticed you. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Virgo. Let's see what's up. Sorry, I just put that in all your all's head. Sorry. The Lovers to the World card. Oh my gosh. With the Moon card, this person's hiding their feelings, Cancer. This is interesting. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing on this with the Lovers card to the World card is that they kind of do like you. Gemini, and the World card could be any sign, but for some reason, Leo just showed up and like, roar. I'm like, okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here with Gemini to this World card is a Leo energy. Okay. It could be with a Leo or a Gemini. But what I'm seeing on this one is this person, like, they're interested with the Lovers card. They're like, I think Cancer would be a good choice. This is cool. Right. Sort of a thing. And yeah, with the Moon card to the Hierophant, they just haven't done anything yet about it. They're very nervous about how to proceed with the 9 of Swords. They're keeping quiet. Okay. They're not letting you know how they feel, but you kind of make their hearts sing a little bit, okay? I'm hearing this song, I Hope You Dance. Oh, I like that song. Ooh, and You and I. Oh, that's Lady Gaga. Interesting. Okay. The Lovers card or the World card coming out on this one here. So it's kind of like where after the results of this person having been through a lot of right person, wrong time energies, that they've healed and overcome it. So this person has been down a very similar road to you. That's why they're very quiet and unsure of how to proceed, okay? Because it's almost like they're like, this could be too good to be true. This might not work out the way I'm thinking it is. They're very guarded where they almost just stay single and do themselves. Yeah, 10 of Wands to the 10 of Wands to the King of Cups, Pisces and Sagittarius energy with the High Priestess. Expect the unexpected on this. They got some deep feelings for you. They think about you way more than you know. For the Cancers dealing with a new person, where you're like, why can't I get them off my mind? You guys are both totally crushing on each other, and yet you're both shy and nervous. Like, this is somebody, Cancer, that you've noticed them looking at you, right? And they'll make a brief moment of eye contact and then instantly find another place to go. Or their eyes never make contact with you, and they're always like looking over here or looking off this way. But they're like, that's like quiet, because if they make the eye contact with you, they get spaghetti legs. They get nervous with the Moon card. Okay, so something you do kind of like has this person going. All right, there's a spark between the two of you guys. What it is they've just been through a lot of stuff in the past that has left them quiet. They've dealt with, man, your guys' pasts are really similar with repeating 10s on this energy, the 10 of Wands squared. Okay, so like they've been through a rough dark night of the soul. But what you don't suspect or don't see, because you're sitting there going, Archer, well, yeah, you're right. They don't look at me. They don't make eye contact. They're not returning my messages. We like maybe talk once in a blue moon. They can't possibly be interested in me. There must be something wrong. No, the only thing wrong is that they're so fearful. Their heart's guarded. And they've gotten so used. They're like, there's got to be like either an age difference or a mindset difference here. Because whatever it is from their life experiences, it's almost like y'all are different generations. Where one of y'all is very open, very outgoing, and like, then the one that's quiet and closed off likes the outgoingness of the other person, but also feels like, I can't do what they do, all right? Somebody has a rough time making decisions, are deciding to choose you, okay? This one here is showing that, like, this is somebody that wants to see where this can go with the 8 of Pentacles, because you guys do work well together. The fine craftsmen that are talked about, and what is that? That's John, right? Yeah, that's talked about in the book of John 4, okay? Where it's kind of like the quietness and the shyness on this one. They're already thinking, they're already daydreaming about, like, what would it be like to be with Cancer? Would that work? Is that a thing? Could that be a thing? It could totally be a thing. Oh my gosh, it could. All right. So this High Priestess shows, I think on this one here, that they're going to be willing to take a chance. Honestly, I'm seeing a two-way street with 2 10s. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Either one of you could take the chance in this and be like, hey, I like you, you like me, you want to talk some more, you want to do something about this? And it would go into the King of Cups. This person only gives their heart to one person, okay? It's just that they've been used so much in the past when they try to give their heart that they get very nervous about proceeding. And for some of y'all, they never thought they'd find love again. They were just like, well, this timeline is kind of just cooked. Well, that's enough. All right, no problem. I'll just love up on myself. And then you came into their life. All right, this person loves how you support them. This person loves like just what you give to them. In a way, for as much as they are closed off and protected, 10 of Wands to the High Priestess, you're a little bit like their kryptonite, that you're the one that gets them to open up or feel some type of way, okay? This here with that World card is showing that you guys are brought into each other's lives because the timing is at a good point for you guys to like open yourselves back up to love and kind of adapt and learn each other's situations. Sagittarius energy. Virgo too, pretty strong, okay? You're going to be born on the 6th, maybe the 8th or the 18th. 28th is here, the 27th, the 10th, the 7th, maybe the 20th, also the 2nd. But yeah, this is something here that you guys can go forward and open up and actually reignite the sparks and the passion between both of you guys that has been so quiet, okay? They actually, part of them is like, there's no way Cancer's thinking about me the same way. And they're just kind of nervous about what direction to take with it, not kind of realizing. Cross watchers, I'm going to give you a point. I'm going to give you one here. Cancer's interested in you too, okay? Now, Cancer, they're not going to be used to your loves. There's a little bit of learning the love languages. However, the thing is, they totally want your love. King of Cups. They've never had anybody love them like how you have the ability to love. You know what I mean? And like at one point, they've said it with the 10 of Wands, after a really bad breakup, that they were used, taken advantage of. Then their past person took everything, walked away, and was like, that's it, I'm out, can't handle you no more. And like really bitter, brutal breakup, right? And at one point, they wished on this 10 of Wands to the World card, God, is there anybody out there that will just be all about me for once and love me and support me and stuff? And God's like, well, there's Cancer, but heads up, it's going to be a lot of love. And they're like, I want a lot of love, God. I want a lot of love. So they're open to this because they're literally not used to somebody that's going to support them like you do, take care of them like you do, but they've asked for it and they've wished for it, okay? All right, this person could be like self-employed, possibly, where they've just dumped themselves into their work because love never worked. And all of a sudden they're like, wait a second, I've been looking for somebody for a long, long time, and now they're here. Wait, whoa, that means I'm done looking. Wait, what happens about this? So there's a lot of like processing as they get used to the thought of opening up their heart to you, all right? Could be dealing with a Leo, could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius. Gemini is here very strong because they do choose you in the end, okay? Virgo energy, but then I've got the High Priestess to the World card. That's any power in any sign on this one, okay? The direction that this will go is something unexpected that like you wouldn't even see it coming, but the outcome on this one ties to your 3 of Cups because you wish for them too, okay? Oh, the High Priestess on the 3 of Cups in your energy. Oh my gosh, Cancer. So yeah, you guys both went through a breakup in the past and then asked for like real love. And that was where God was like, line these 2 up, they're ready. This is where you can stop 2 people, you and this person, from ever being hurt again. What happens to it when 2 hurt people who've never been appreciated for their love and what they have to give, what happens when they meet each other? They set the bar and change the course of direction because they'll never hurt each other. This person is very highly protected too, okay? This is one of God's chosen ones, okay? Nobody hurts this person. And the people that have hurt this person in the past, man, have they had to pay the rent. Oh my word. But yeah, this person is protected. This is somebody in the good. So if you've dealt with a lot of bad people in the past, bad girls, bad boys, this one is somebody totally different. This is like very good. This is a very traditional like courtship or something that starts like a slow burn, that you guys get to know each other and build up into the real commitment, and it just kind of happens, okay? I do see them taking the shot here, taking the chance at this. Even my male Cancerians, this is the girl that will reach out, okay, guys? Remember, guys, here's your life hack, okay, for my male Cancers. When the girl's like, I'm hungry, that's code word for take me to dinner. And guys, the guys pay. The guys pay for dinner. Don't make the girls buy dinner. Come on, that's like some old school values. The girl's giving her time. The girl's giving her time and herself to you. All you can do is buy her the dinner. Come on now, you know? Okay? All right, so let's still forward on this one because I do see you guys going out for a date and getting to know each other, and this is your long-term commitment. that's going to take it somewhere, okay? Very strong Pisces and Leo energy on that. Sagittarius is here too, okay? So let's see what the outcome is. Let's go forward into this Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of... What? Hang on. Cancer, I'm being told to pull something else on the World card. I'm being told you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Hang on. There's a side message on the new person energy. What is it? Sorry. Thank you. Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. Really? Cancer, for some of you guys, maybe about 6 or 7% of you guys, the new person energy is the past person that they've done their work and they're coming back in. So the past person energy still resonates, but they're coming in a way that they're going to treat you and love you differently than they ever did before because they've fallen in love with you. It's the new person returning back. Some of you guys went your separate ways on your own healing journeys, moved on, and for 6 or 7% of you, they're coming back around. You'll get the call or the message of them, hey, Cancer, how have you been doing? What's been going on in your life? Can we talk? You know, for some of y'all, it's been a minute, okay? I'm feeling Sagittarius and Scorpio energy on this part of the reading, possibly Libra, all right? Because at one point you guys broke off, went your own ways, and they're going to come back out, okay? They're going to come back around, and this gives you a chance to rekindle it, and they are not going to treat you the way they did in the past. They're ready for real love, and they want it to be with you. That might only resonate to a few of you guys, 6 or 7%, but the past person will come back. For the rest of you guys, this is a straight up new person. Whoa, I'm reading for 3 groups of Cancers. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love reading for you, Cancer. That's epic. Oh my word. Okay, so let's come back together. Let's take all 3 groups of y'all. Sorry, Buddha Squirrel. Stay put. You're okay. You okay? Is that right? Cool. All right, Ace of Cups. We're coming back together for new love, okay? So all 3 groups of Cancers, the past person, the new person, and this other little tangent here, this other little sidebar, all right? What do we got? What do we got for an outcome? Thank you. Didn't mean to miss that. God literally said there's a small group of Cancers that wants to know that. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cancer. Okay? Let's go. 9 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Virgo, Pisces energy. The Queen of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, Strength card under the King of Swords, and look who's back. Look at your final card, the 3 of Cups. Literally, it's like a repeating loop that what you have asked for and wished for with your 3 of Cups, that you want to be that successful boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, mother, father. The outcome in the future for you is the 3 of Cups. You'll be celebrating the union, all right? This here, once you all get the foot over the threshold and through the door, it won't be long before your whole body gets carried across the threshold on your wedding night, okay? And for the male guys, you might want to work and get swole or something because you're going to have to carry a girl across the threshold, okay, male Cancers? All right? You're manifesting your future on this one. This here is like finding and developing your independence again for the seeds that you've planted and all that you have given to so many people. The Queen of Swords here is the Countess of Wraths, but remember, it's Abigail the Peacemaker in the Bible Tarot. That this brings in that peace and harmony with you and the one on your mind that you've waited for. The name Abigail might even resonate to you. If the name Countess of Wraths resonates to you, that's impressive, straight up, okay? Not gonna lie. With the Queen of Wands, that's Violet Jessup showing up. That for some of you guys, you have had 2 major breakups in your life, right? And you're finding that third love, forever love, and that, you know, they're like the big love in high school, the first love, the one that sets you on your course, then the forever, okay? This here shows that with the 7 of Pentacles, this is someone that you already know of that comes in. The rewards for all the love you've given, the parable of the sower that comes in on the 7 of Pentacles, that the seeds that you have planted over the years, all the love you've given out to people that didn't reciprocate it, the bad people that took advantage of it, finally brings in your good one that grows the long fruit. You know what I mean? All right, that takes you from your 5 of Cups, the Strength card, Scorpio and Leo energy, that takes things to the next level. The rewards for you staying true to everything that you've given brings in a very strong, powerful connection that overcomes the sadness of the 5 of Cups. And the Titanic Tarot describes the 5 of Cups really well. That even though it talks about, like, see how bummed out this guy is that he missed Titanic sailing away from the harbor, and he's like, oh man, I missed the boat. This shows that like 5 days later, after the time has passed, that he's walking down the street in Southampton and he sees a newspaper and he's like, oh my gosh, I missed that boat. So the rewards for the sadness you've been feeling have overcome it with the strength that allow you guys to persevere and get through together with the King of Swords. All right, somebody that learns how to speak Cancer and loves you on your level and listens to you when you talk, like puts their phone down while you're talking to them, makes time for you, and loves you as much as you love them. All right, this will allow you guys on the Seven of Pentacles to set the roots for an equal reciprocal relationship that will be on the same level to let you guys work towards your future and blossom to something very long term that deep down, y'all both have wanted this for a long time, okay? And on that Nine of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, the seeds are already planted for a meetup for you two. Where, like I was saying, where either you and the past person come together to talk and work things out, you and the new person go on a date night that you guys will talk about long into old age. You'd be like, remember how we first met? Remember that first date night that neither of us said anything because we were all really nervous about it? But yeah, it develops and sprouts into real love with the Queen of Cups that keeps you into that direction, okay? That'll take things here to a new level and actually get the plans into place that both of you have thought about. Aquarius and Leo energy on this. So yeah, y'all both have wanted this to happen for a minute. And I think their love language is notes. They will write you cute little notes or like smiley faces and things like that and just let you know they're thinking of it. So you guys do have an amazing way of communicating in the future going forward and setting the plans where you guys support each other. Nobody sits there and tells you your ideas are dumb or not going to happen. But this is the one that you tell ideas to when you guys talk, your little like evening date night pillow talks and stuff. And you're like I have this idea, da 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 da, and they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. You should do that. All right, and you guys support each other. This is your long term. With the Three of Cups on repeat, all right, you either might be born on the 3rd, the 13th, the 23rd, or the 30th. But with that Three of Cups on repeat, it does show union in the cards. All right, you will not be single forever. I see marriage in your future, and you are going to be with the one that is in it to win it for the long-term commitment with that Sun card. That you guys will both wind up being very happy in the future. Leo energy is strong on this reading. Whoa. Strong Leo and Sagittarius energy. Aries is here too, so there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion on this reading. You've got Scorpio and Virgo. Aquarius is actually hanging out pretty good too. Let's see. Gemini is here. Taurus energy. Capricorn is here. Libra. I've also seen Pisces and Sagittarius, Gemini energy. Could even be another Cancer. Also, I think that's it. But I mean, like, it could be any sign at this point because like all the signs are showing up for you. This is an intense reading. Yeah, literally. With the amount of cross watchers I'm seeing that they're already snooping into you anyways, Cancer, there's a lot of cross watchers here watching to see what your story is too. Okay, so literally all 12 signs are showing up. There's even a little ficus on this reading. I kid you not. Okay, so Cancer, let's claim this for you. You totally deserve this. This is amazing. Three of Cups squared. You and the one on your mind will wind up together long term. I love this for you guys. All right, let's leave a comment down below. Let's claim it. We're all in this together. We're a team. We're going to make this work for you. All right, let's go all Captain Picard on this and make it so. You deserve it. So leave a comment down below. I know you're busy. Even if it's just a little emoji or something, that means the world to me. It helps the channel and the family. And even if it takes me a minute to respond to all the comments, I read, I get notified, I see, I love all of them. And as I read them, I'm a transmitter, right to God, okay? So as I read them, they get sent up there almost like prayers. We're gonna manifest this for you because you deserve it, okay? And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Cancer within your chart too. We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but every single part of your chart is what makes you 1 in a billion, Cancer, okay? I love this for you. Leave a comment too and just let me know how you're doing. How is your day going? How's your week going? What's up in your life, okay? I'm here and more worried for you than me. We're all in this together, all right? So let's take this from this collective view, Google Earth type of a view on Cancer's energy, and we're gonna go down to street level and do some super chats. Watch how this is almost like an extended reading. It's so cool, okay? Oh, love you, goddess. Thank you. My pleasure, okay? Brown Eyes Jenny. Oh, I like that screen name. Brown Eyes are beautiful. That's cool. Hey, Lisa, what up? All right, let's see what's up. Let's do some super chats. Here we go. I'm sorry I got to maintain the 6 super chats. My schedule gets cray-cray. But we're right at 6. This is beautiful. All right, let's go for it. I always feel so guilty when I got to cut people off. My schedule gets crazy. Okay, let's do it. Let's use the Archer deck for the super chats. I don't ever remember the name of this deck, but with all the bows and arrows on it, how can it totally not be the Archer deck? All right, let's see what's up. Let's start with Angel Eyes. What up? Will I hear from Cancer today? Or is that it? Okay, let's see what's up. Well, real quick, I'm going to ask you, I have a question on a question for you. I'm going to answer your question with a question while the cards speak. If Cancer were to reach out tomorrow as opposed to today for some reason, would you ignore him tomorrow or would tomorrow be okay? Ladies' choice. I'm just curious. But now I'm going to actually give you a reading. That's just me being Archer and being nosy. Okay, Two of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups to the Two of Cups with a Fool card. Okay, now I see why I did that, because everything I say is a channeled message, all right? Two of Wands to Two of Cups. You might not hear from him until tomorrow because he's got something going on today, all right? But he is finding his way towards you with that Nine of Pentacles. You're nearing the end of the journey. Two of Cups is Cancer energy with the Nine of Cups. So he is going to actually make an attempt to talk or reach out on this one. It might be well, tomorrow counts as midnight too. I think you're going to get a late night message from Cancer. I think it's going to be a late night message, okay? Because this one here, man, this is wild. This has got some potential to go forward. I can't believe it. He got very interested on this, okay? But I see him doing it more late night. He's a bit of a night owl, isn't he? He is a bit of a night owl. And with the Two of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, he's choosing to try to play it cool, mysterious, but in reality on this one with the Fool card, he is totally like gung-ho. He is literally sitting on his side of the phone being like, be cool, be cool. Oh my gosh, she looks really pretty. Oh, be cool, man, be cool. All right, you gotta wait. I mean, I don't know why people do that. Just when you're near your phone, just respond, you know what I mean, right? But he's trying to play a little cool, like he's doing better in that, which even that's showing him some patience and stuff. So yeah, I actually do see on this one, the Two of Wands. He already knows, like the long-term forecast is that I'm still mind blown. I really thought he was done. Even the cards I was pulling when we were pulling on Cancer energy, and they were like, he's going to come back. Even I'm sitting there going, wait, what? No way. But yeah, this one here, almost like Taurus was the test that led Cancer back in the energy. Remember, we even said that we were talking about in a reading that Cancer is going to feel the disconnect, and he did. To the World card, he's trying to approach it in a more mysterious, calmer, cooler, collected mindset, but he does totally love you. Okay. So it might be later this evening that I'm seeing on this one, but you'll definitely hear from him. Yeah, without a doubt. That Nine of Cups is like, he's just grateful you responded. He thought for sure you weren't even going to respond to him, like he'd burnt the bridge too far. You know what I mean? So I don't see him messing it up this time. Okay. Have a little patience, proceed with caution, because it's going to, I mean, he's a Cancer. So even if it starts quiet and slow now, the more you meet him on his level and kind of make him feel comfortable, girl, once he opens up, like it's going to be 3 dates in, he's going to be like, you want to meet my mom? You want to get married? You just want to be with me forever? Okay. Cancers might start out slow, but once they open up, they go full tilt really fast. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of neat. The Fool card. He's not going to treat you the way he did before. I like that. Okay. All right, Randy, how deep are her feelings? Let's see what's up. Oh, wait, hold on. Reverse it. Check that. Reverse it. Hold on. Angel Eyes asked about a Taurus message. Let me see. The Emperor on the Eight of Swords. Taurus is going to stay quiet for a while. Still dealing with that Cancer thing. Love is not his priority. He's like in a state of mopey, depressy, like I'm going to die. It's all over. He doesn't know that he's going to be okay and get a clean bill of health on this one still. So yeah, at the moment, Taurus is not in the game. Taurus is not looking for love, no matter how much we want him to. He's more worried about his health, which, I mean, I can understand that. If I got that diagnosis, I'd be like in the same boat. He's doing it to protect you with the Eight of Swords. He's like, why in the world would Angel Eyes want to be with me? I'm going to wind up dying anyways. You know, I don't want to make her have to plan a funeral and all that sad stuff. So yeah, no, that, like, he's just currently out on the game, which is why God let Cancer come back around, because Cancer's like, Angel Eyes, or God's like, Angel Eyes needs some real love. Send in the crabs type of a thing. So yeah, Taurus is currently on a pause just to take care of their health. Okay. And I can understand that. They're focused on themselves because they don't want to leave this world yet. There's still stuff for them to do. Okay. All right. How deep are her feelings? All right, Randy. Sorry about that. I missed the Taurus question. I just had to cover that part. Okay. How deep are her feelings? Let's see what we got. How deep? Page of Swords, deep enough that she is still watching you more now. And the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. Actually, the feelings are going a little deeper now than they have been, I'll tell you what. The Page of Swords, This shows last night that she actually, when she got home and had some downtime, she started missing you a little bit, and she hopped on to see what you're doing online. Didn't Google your name or anything, but just a quick browse. Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media you have. All right, could be MySpace. I don't know. In the Emperor card, she's still quietly, like outside, externally, she's still closed off, but she's starting to think about the Ace of Pentacles with you. So the seeds are starting to sprout. So there's deep feelings. That's why she's checking on your social media with Justice. It will work out because the feelings she has are good feelings, not so much about like bad feelings on this one. But yeah, the feelings are growing right now because even though she's in an Emperor type of an energy where she's the unawoke masculine, she's already starting to look at your stuff more. You'll start noticing it too. There's the possibility here in the near future that she'll actually start liking a post or two. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Those feelings are getting deeper by the day right now as she gets through the negative side of things and starts coming around with the healing energy, Two of Pentacles. I like her path. Five of Swords to the Hanged Man. See, she's proceeding with caution. That Five of Swords. She's still grieving from the fight and the way that it hurt her feelings about being accused of being cheated on. But deep down, even in her mind, she's sitting there being like, I gave him a reason to think that, I guess, with how quiet and disconnected I was. So she's starting to even take some responsibility from her side too, which is needed to get her back in the right direction too. Okay, so I like her progress. I like it. Proud of her. Okay, KT, will Cancer avoid going on a trip that he's been manipulated into? Really? Ooh, once a Cancer figures out they're being manipulated, oh man, those crab claws got no safeties at that point. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what's up, Katie. I got you. Let's see what's up. Seven of Wands. Yep, he's going to protect himself. Three of Swords. Oh, he's going to get upset. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yup. Nine of Swords. He's going to ghost them. I don't condone that. Adults should know how to make a phone call or send a text message, okay? Adults don't ghost. Kids do. All right? Any adult that's ghosting shows how immature they are. In his case, with the Nine of Swords to the Justice card, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, he's not going to stay quiet. Oh, he'll let him know. Whoa. Seven of Wands and Three of Swords. What I'm seeing on this one here, he's not going to avoid it. He's going to flat out tell him to go pound sand. He's going to figure out pretty soon, all right? He's going to figure out pretty soon that he's being manipulated into some way. And you manipulate a Cancer and they find out, oh man, you're in trouble. Look at him with his Knight of Pentacles. He's going to sit back and analyze everything one evening and be like, wait a tick, hold on a sec. Something smells fishy. Something ain't right here. And he's going to call him out on what they're pulling. Yeah, in the outcome, he's going to wind up Queen of Cups on his own. All right? He's going to be like, and he's going to kind of be happy with doing it. He's going to kind of be happy with telling him off. He's going to feel accomplished a little bit and like, haha, they didn't get me. You know? Yeah, Nine of Swords. He's not going. He'll catch on real fast, okay? I think he'll actually wind up hearing about it too. You might be the one that, with Queen of Cups that he comes to with the Justice card and be like, Katie, you want to hear what happened? You want to hear what I stopped? You want to hear what I circumnavigated? They were playing me. You're going to be like, no, really? Oh my gosh, what happened? You know? But it's an open the door for some conversation too. With that Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, there's no chance he's going on the trip. Cancer's the most intuitive sign in the zodiac. There is literally no way to pull the wool over a Cancer's eyes. You might get away with it for a little bit of time because they love you, but then once Cancer figures, Cancer won't even tell you. Nine of Swords, Cancer won't even tell you they're going to cut you out. They quietly make the plans and then they just release the lever. So yeah, they're so busted in the manipulation. Don't even worry about it. You'll hear about it too. He's going to talk to you about it. Okay. Yeah. He's going to and he's not even telling him. He's going to figure it out. And then he might even, hang on, I'm going to give you a little extra real quick because I'm feeling one extra thing right quick. Hang on. Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh. He's going to manipulate him back. He's going to be like, turnabout fair play, kids. And like, so he's going to decide to not go because he's going to find out. Cancer always finds out. There's no way to hide stuff from a Cancer. So he's going to find out. He's going to wait. Like they're gonna be like, hey, we got the plane ticket. You gonna spot us back? And he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll get you Friday. Did my Cash App not go through? What happened? Oh my gosh. And then like the morning of, he's gonna be like, I'm sick. Oh darn. Oh, he's gonna wait to the last second and like totally rip the rug out from under them. See, Chariot energy. He's gonna literally let them be in the car with the engine running and be like, oh darn, I have COVID. I'm only laughing because I support him. Okay, yeah, ain't nobody pulling the wool over Cancer's eyes, and you'll hear all about it. He might call brag a little bit. Keep him in a mature energy when he calls. Be like, oh my gosh, you want to know what I just did? I stuck him with a $200 plane ticket. You might want to be like, whoa, slow down, Cancer. You know. All right, Tia, what's up, Tia? How's the week looking? I may be seeing Leo tonight. Woo! Also, any updates on him with the Libra girl? Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. The Magician card to the Three of Wands. There is a 95% chance you will be seeing him tonight. Four of Wands to the Ace of Cups with the Sun card. Oh, yeah. How does he always keep coming out in your readings, Tia? You get the Sun card every single time. There's 78 cards here I'm working with. All right? Ace of Cups to the Sun card. You are already at that point right now that you guys are starting the new love journey. You're already into the first chapter of the book on this one with the Three of Wands. Like right now, literally right now when we're talking about him, he's thinking about you, just so you know. Okay? But yeah, on this one here, I see a very strong probability you guys will hang out tonight. You'll also hang out over the weekend. Now, the Four of Wands, this is the Libra energy, okay? That she's being brought into the place as a test. This could, because the Libra could be the one that causes a twin flame separation type of an energy where like jealousy and fear gets in the way of the union with the Ace of Cups and could cause you and Leo to separate, not because of her, but because of yours and his like fears or jealousies or insecurities creeping into it. Take that Libra girl with a grain of salt because he has no interest in her. He's interested in what he's already starting with you. All right. Look at her in a very Megan Maroney style. Bless your heart. She just wants what she can't have, and he's not interested in her. So stay powerful, confident, rise above it. You know, if she asks stuff like, so what's up with you and Leo? Be like, oh, Leo's nice, cool. Or straight up, Nunya. Because it's not a 3-person relationship. She has no business. Does she tell you about, like, if she does that, ask her, be like, what's up in your love life? See if she answers first, and then still don't give her any answers. She doesn't deserve anything. If she wants answers, she can pay you money. All right? You are under no obligation to respond to her in any way, shape, or form. Just be like, oh, I don't have much to say about that. Or straight up play dense. Be intentionally dense. And like, she's like, so what's up with you and Leo? What's the story in that? Be like, did you see on the news about that car accident? Oh my gosh. And she'd be like, I wasn't even talking about that. And you'd be like, I know. Did you see gas was $3.89 a gallon? She'd be like, wait, whoa, what's up with, like, just completely like, then she'll be like, forget it, I'm out. All right, you can actually cut that out and circumnavigate it because with the Sun card always showing up in your readings like on repeat, he's all about you. He's growing to be all about you on this one, okay? He's got no interest in her. He doesn't like her mouth. She talks too much. And that's me saying that, so that's a lot, okay? All right, let's see. Rowdy Hitman, I do wonder if sometimes my nightmares come true. Okay, we're just going to skim this one. No. Let's see what's up. Oh, I got you. Okay. I'm curious why you focus on your nightmares so much. I'm curious, brother. I just want to know. That's just me being nosy. I taught her to be nosy. Knight of Wands to the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. I see why. Rowdy, you're past. What in the world? What did that girl do to you? Oh my gosh, this woman cut you to the core. Knight of Wands. The way, and this ain't your SP. This is that past girl. This was your train derailment. The way that woman played you. You were dealing with a straight up female narcissist. Bro, do you realize that person, you were about 25 or 26 years old at the time, right? That's the one that she had like 3 guys on the hook. This girl just had a different guy every day of the week anyways. That was what ripped her heart out. And that's where a lot of the nightmares and stuff originate from the way you got used, played, and cheated on in the past. That woman was awful. That was a rough derailment that led you into everything that you were dealing with. That's why you do feel like with the Four of Pentacles, you got to protect your heart chakra and keep things in a directive. Because the way she frickin' used you, that girl is long since gone and moved on. That's the thing on this one here. And here's the wild part with that Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. She got played twice as worse. She didn't even realize it, that one of the people that she was dealing with was playing her back in the same energy. She met her karma. She's not even, that woman is long gone, single, not even doing anything, and in actually a really rough place. She fell down the drug well too, which is sad, but she is using. That's too bad. But yeah, she's probably drunk. Ugh. Oh, like that. Oh my gosh, like that guy at Tin Roof. Yep. Oh, that disgusted me. Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, though, that's the part that you're still working to heal from, which is actually one of the factors why your Capricorn hasn't come back in fully just yet, because God is making sure that you don't accidentally accuse Capricorn of the stuff that not nice girl did to you years ago, because she was just not a good girl. But the thing is, God just wants to make sure you don't accuse Capricorn of it, because Capricorn is totally not like that. Capricorn is the complete opposite, okay? Now, the nightmares keep happening with the Seven of Swords to help you heal through those parts of your journeys. The stuff that still makes you feel a little rough, a little insecure, which we all have them. We all have dark nights of the soul. We all have insecurities. I still have a weird nightmare that the hamburger helper dude chases me down hallways, that little red and white glove. But I overcame it. Finally, in one of the dreams, when I realized I was dreaming, I turned around and slapped him and got rid of that glove, like O.J. Simpson style. Yeah, right? That your dreams are allowing your mind to work through those parts. The nightmares are the ones you got to work on the most, where your brain is telling you, hey, Rowdy, this is one of the things that's really still got a hold on you, that you can work through it. It is totally, and that's the secret that's being protected from. Once you work through those, you're part of the healing journey. You will be shocked, mind blown, and amazed at how fast Capricorn comes around once God looks, and God's like, awesome. He's not going to accuse her of anything. She's doing good. She's not going to accuse him of anything. Okay, cool. Let's do it. You'll be amazed how fast it comes through. And that woman from the past, I'm not even going to waste my energy on her anymore, because my energy is top shelf. It takes a lot to get to Archer. And that woman don't deserve me. I'd literally look at her and be like, yeah, maybe you should go talk to Blondie for a minute. But yeah, no, dude, it's all just part of your healing journey. You're actually doing very good in that shape, okay? A lot of the friends and everybody you dealt with were on a lower level of existence, and things just, like, you're on a change and a glow up right now. That's why you're so into Capricorn, is because she's a good girl. She's on the different side of the fence, and you're open to saying goodbye to the bad energies that you dealt with those users and players. See the Cancer energy for more details. But yeah, that's going to bring you to the balance and stability. The confirmation that 3D will come when you've done the work in the 5D. You will totally know it, okay? The lights will start flickering more. You'll start getting more communications from Capricorn. Things will change, okay? That's it. The 3D confirmation comes in when you've done that work in the 5D. So when you have those nightmares, wake up, jot the nightmares down. Even if you reach out to me or we do it as a super chat, let me know the dream and we'll work through it. We'll get you through it, bro, okay? We'll find every little piece on this one. The faster we go through those things, the sooner Capricorn winds up Four of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy, in your heart. Totally. She totally has been led astray by others. I'm not even wasting my energy on her. She's a lost cause, unfortunately. Can't save them all. And in this case, with that person from your ex in the 20s, can't help her. Can't help her. She's one of the ones that doesn't want to do the work. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. And that's the problem. That's the problem, Rowdy. She was good looking, hot to trot and stuff when she was in her 20s. Now she's in her late 40s or whatever. And all of a sudden, gravity's and age set in, and she's no longer top shelf. She's the dollar bin. So she'll be fine. We don't need to waste time on her. She'll be fine. Oh, totally. Totally you should. Even if it's just like the notepad app on your phone or a notepad by your bed. Totally. We can work through this stuff. Okay. Kelly. What up, Kelly? Will I get the position that I interviewed for on Friday, or will I start the other position I'm waiting to still onboard? Ooh, I like this. Let's see what's up. There we go. 5 of Cups. That's you waiting right now. To the Knight of Cups. I think you still wind up in the onboarding job. The 5 of Cups here, I'm seeing like the one you interviewed on Friday. I think it's not so much that they're going to say no. I think what it is you hear from the first job with the onboarding first, that they've got the time to get you in, okay? Now, it might actually happen that you get started in the onboarding and then the other job reaches out. 6 of Cups. Oh, you really want the other job that you interviewed for. All right, if the onboarding comes through with the Knight of Cups, go for it, start on it. That'll kill the time for the Friday interview to go from this 5 of Cups where you're like, they're never going to respond, they're never going to reach out, to the 6 of Cups where they're like, we actually like what you had to offer. Would you consider coming in? Boom. And then you can just, the onboarding, you can be like, I'm so sorry, something came up, I'm sorry. So that way you've got like both things, both irons still in the fire. Trust me, even if you're already into onboarding with the other company, they won't care. There's somebody else that can take that spot. So, but pick up the onboarding until your 5 of Cups from the Friday interview calls back and reaches out with your 6 of Cups. That way, if anything goes south on the 5 of Cups side with the Friday job, you've already got a backup plan in place. Which one will she wind up with? 6 of Wands. You really do want the Friday job. All right. I think that's the long term. You do wind up with the Friday interview job. All right. 6 of Wands. Go on with Joe Caitlin, petty bad self. Knight of Swords. All right. Hope that helps. And thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are awesome. Even my mod squad, you guys put in so much for the family. I feel bad. I don't even want to take it. But all right. In Cancer, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do love and appreciate you for it. And also, God, thank you for the messages we got for Cancer today. As always, we appreciate and love your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right? Until next time, Cancer, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, love you.